Bruno Mars.
Bruno Mars wasn't just a kid who loved music, he was born to perform. By the age of 4, while other children were still learning to read or play with toys, Bruno was already taking the stage. His family had a musical act in Hawaii, and from the beginning, Bruno was their shining star. They called him Little Elvis, a name he earned by donning glittery jumpsuits and mimicking Elvis Presley's iconic moves with a level of precision and charisma that amazed everyone who watched him. By age 5, he had already performed in front of 40,000 people during the Aloha Bowl halftime show, and at 6, he appeared on the Arsenio Hall show. His early exposure to the world of entertainment wasn't just about talent, it was about a relentless dedication that set him apart. Before he even turned 10, Bruno had performed nearly 1,000 shows, and each one was a lesson in stagecraft, discipline, and connecting with an audience. Those early experiences shaped not only his incredible performance skills, but also the work ethic that would later make him one of the world's most recognized artists. Childhood challenges. But childhood for Bruno wasn't always glamorous. When he was 12, his parents divorced, and the family act dissolved. Suddenly, the stage lights and applause were gone, leaving Bruno and his family to navigate life without the stability they once had. They faced real hardships, sometimes sleeping wherever they could find shelter, whether it was in their car, on rooftops, or in abandoned spaces. Despite these challenges, Bruno never stopped practicing or performing. He taught himself guitar by moonlight and performed impersonations to help support his family. These experiences, though difficult, strengthened his resilience, taught him resourcefulness, and instilled a relentless drive to pursue music no matter the obstacles. Even when schoolmates teased him for wearing second-hand clothes, Bruno kept pushing forward, focused on a dream that had become bigger than just performing. It was about creating a life in music. Moving to Los Angeles. At 18, Bruno made a bold move, arriving in Los Angeles with only $600, 3 demo CDs, and a dream. The city was tough, and his first year was full of uncertainty. He moved through multiple living situations, from a $40 a night motel to a cramped studio shared with 6 others, learning quickly that survival in Los Angeles required creativity, persistence, and a willingness to hustle. Even when he took a DJ job without experience, he embraced the challenge to keep himself afloat. Though he faced rejection, including a brief stint with a record label that didn't know what to do with him, Bruno turned setbacks into opportunities. These early experiences in LA not only tested his resilience, but also laid the foundation for his career, teaching him that talent alone wasn't enough. He needed strategy, persistence, and collaboration. The rise of a songwriter. Before Bruno became a household name, he made his mark as a songwriter. Alongside his friend Philip Lawrence, he formed a partnership that would later be known as the Smeezingtons. Together, they spent countless hours studying hits, dissecting melodies, and creating songs with precision and passion. They were broke but determined, often writing music in the back of a car or trading 7-Eleven burritos for studio time. Their perseverance paid off when they began selling songs to other artists, including early successes like Lost for Menudo and the record-breaking Right Round for Flo Rida. These experiences not only gave Bruno financial stability, but also honed his craft, teaching him the nuances of what makes a song resonate with millions. By the time he released his own music, he had already created a blueprint for success, one built on knowledge, hard work, and collaboration. Breakthrough with solo music. Bruno's solo career officially began with his first EP, It's Better If You Don't Understand, in 2010. Though it was short and largely overlooked at first, the EP contained the seeds of his future hits. Just a few months later, he released Doo-Wops and Hooligans, an album that would catapult him to global stardom. The album, made on a modest budget without borrowed samples, became a phenomenon, selling millions worldwide and dominating charts for years. Singles like Just the Way You Are and Grenade showcased not just his vocal talent, but his ability to craft songs with universal appeal. His music connected with audiences through emotion, melody, and storytelling, and it was clear that Bruno wasn't just chasing trends. He was creating timeless pop music that would leave a lasting impact. Defining his sound. Bruno's sophomore effort, Unorthodox Jukebox, demonstrated his fearless creativity. He didn't settle for a predictable sound. Instead, he explored multiple genres, from disco to reggae, funk to rock, expanding the scope of mainstream pop. Critics and fans alike were captivated by the album's versatility and boldness. Bruno's attention to detail was remarkable. He insisted on live instruments, vintage gear, and authentic performances, creating music that felt alive and vibrant. This album not only solidified his reputation as a top-tier performer, but also as a visionary capable of pushing the boundaries of pop music. His willingness to innovate set the stage for collaborations, tours, and performances that would continually surprise and delight audiences worldwide. Collaboration and global influence. Bruno's collaborations have always been defining moments in his career. His partnership with Mark Ronson on Uptown Funk created a cultural phenomenon, dominating charts and airwaves, and even influencing everyday life in unexpected ways. Similarly, his work with Silk Sonic, alongside Anderson "Da" Paak, revived classic soul and R&B with modern flair, proving that Bruno could reinvent genres while honoring their roots. Each collaboration was meticulously crafted, showing his dedication to excellence and authenticity. From recording live in the studio to experimenting with analog equipment, Bruno's approach emphasized emotion, craftsmanship, and a deep respect for music history. His influence extended beyond just hits. It reshaped how pop music could sound in the 21st century. Record-breaking tours. Bruno's impact wasn't limited to recordings. His live performances became legendary. Tours like the 24K Magic World Tour brought his music to fans across 6 continents, selling millions of tickets and setting new benchmarks for live entertainment. His shows combined impeccable musicianship with theatrical flair, transforming every concert into an unforgettable experience. Whether performing in New Zealand, Las Vegas, or Honolulu, Bruno's attention to detail, energy, and connection with audiences made each night unique. His tours weren't just about music, they were celebrations of joy, dance, and shared human experience, proving that Bruno's artistry extended far beyond the studio. Personal life and love. Behind the glitz, Bruno's personal life added depth to his story. His long-term relationship with Jessica Cabinian was quiet but meaningful, built on mutual respect and support. Though he rarely spoke publicly about their life together, it was clear that she was a grounding presence during his whirlwind career. The love and stability he found in private gave him space to grow creatively, proving that even amidst fame and fortune, the most profound influences often come from personal connections. Bruno's ability to balance his private life with a demanding career showed a level of maturity and self-awareness that complemented his public persona. Enduring legacy. Bruno Mars's journey is a testament to talent, resilience, and dedication. From a child performer in Hawaii to a global superstar, every step of his career reflects hard work, careful craftsmanship, and a deep love for music. His story inspires not only aspiring musicians, but anyone striving to achieve greatness, showing that success is built on persistence, creativity, and the courage to take risks. His influence stretches across genres, generations, and cultures, leaving a legacy that is both timeless and continually evolving. Bruno's story reminds us that behind every chart-topping hit is a human being who has faced challenges, celebrated victories, and poured heart and soul into their art. Continuing to innovate. Even in recent years, Bruno has continued to push boundaries. Collaborations with global artists, experimentation with genres, and dedication to live performance keep his work fresh and relevant. Every new project, from Silk Sonic to surprise duets, showcases his versatility and passion. Whether blending old-school soul with contemporary sounds or creating elaborate live experiences, Bruno remains committed to crafting music that resonates deeply with audiences. His ongoing evolution proves that a true artist never stops growing, and that curiosity, innovation, and authenticity are at the heart of enduring success. A human connection. At the core of Bruno Mars' story is connection. Connection to music, to fans, and to the people who matter most in his life. From performing for thousands as a child to selling out stadiums around the world, Bruno has always understood the power of shared experience. His music isn't just heard, it's felt. Each note, each lyric, and each performance carries an intimacy that draws people in, making them part of his journey. That human touch, combined with extraordinary talent, explains why Bruno Mars is not only a pop icon, but a figure whose story resonates with millions on a deeply personal level.